Hey y'all, and welcome back. Today we're going to do this really fun corset style vinyl application. I'm starting off with this really cute pattern vinyl. I got it from Peachy Olive Glitters, of course. You can find a link for it down below in the description box. I will fold this vinyl diagonally across and then again the opposite way so that I come up with 4 triangles, and then I will cut those triangles. You'll see how I'll piece it together in just a second. So before we apply the vinyl, we want to make sure that we prep our tumblers really well. You want to make sure that you scuff up the outside of your tumbler really well. One little tip that I have is if you smell the metal, I know that sounds funny, but if you do smell the metal, then that means you're doing it right. You want to get off that outer coating that comes from the manufacturer, because that's going to prevent any of our products and stuff from staying adhered to your tumbler over a long period of time. Once you've scuffed up the outside really well, you can just spray it with rubbing alcohol and wipe it down. I usually do this twice just to make sure. You'll see the paper towel will turn almost black. So you want to make sure you get all of that off as well. Now that our tumbler is prepped, we can go into applying our vinyl. Right here, you see me scoring the side of my tumbler. This is gonna make it really easy to make sure that you're applying your vinyl in a straight line so that you want it to wrap around exactly in the center. So you want to make sure you have a straight line down the side of your tumbler. You don't really just wanna eyeball it. To apply the vinyl, I'm just gonna fold back a small piece and cut the backing, and then I will lay that flat and just lay it down the line where I scored on the side of the tumbler. And because we cut our vinyl the way that we did in the beginning, we can now get 2 separate designs out of this one sheet of vinyl. Instead of trying to wrap your tumbler and then cutting a bunch off at the top and bottom, you can actually use the other 2 triangles and make another tumbler the exact same way, or however you want to use the scraps. But you can get more than 1 tumbler out of it this way. Okay, so once the vinyl is done, I trimmed up the bottom. I don't have a fancy cup edging tool, but this is how I get my straight lines at the bottom. Now we're ready to apply our glitter. I just tinted my Helios Crafter's glue, but you can use just regular. It just depends on what color you want to use. If you're using this, you could have spray painted your tumbler too prior to this as well. I just tinted my glue, and I wanted a little bit better coverage, so I went in with a second layer of glitter right after this. The color I'm using is OPE by Peachy Olive Glitters. I'll have that link down below for you guys as well. This is a custom mix that was in January's Peachy palette. So if you guys haven't gotten a Peachy palette yet, you definitely are missing out. You get 4 brand new colors every month. It never disappoints. I love every single Peachy palette I get. This color is stunning. It matched this vinyl perfectly, in my opinion. I just love it. So after my second layer of glitter, I sealed all my glitter with Helios, and then I went in with my Hyperion. And I didn't show this process in this video. I wanted to just focus on the vinyl application. So I did apply my Hyperion in 3 layer increments, and then sand, and then go in with another 3 layers, so until I got a smooth coat. I did that twice, so I ended up doing 6 coats, and it was smooth, and then I was ready to apply my vinyl striping. For the striping, I used nail striping tape. I got it on Amazon. I'll have it linked for you guys down below. It's in my Amazon store. It's actually really convenient. It makes it to where I don't have to bust out the Cricut every time I want to do pinstriping on a tumbler, so I kind of love them. I know there's a lot of places that carry them. I just wanted to give them a try and make sure it was something that I liked, and I do highly recommend them. Okay, so this is the last of the pinstriping, and then I just cut off the excess on the corners. I found this part really therapeutic for some reason. I just really liked seeing it come to life and be all cleaned up. I just love this design. Moonlit Creations, shout out to her. She is a pro at this vinyl application. I love her pinstriping tumblers. They're so pretty, but so it was really nice to see this all come together. Here is the little nail striping kit that I said I got from Amazon, and I went straight in with my Hyperion. I used, I think, 4 coats to get this thing fully smooth and shiny. And if you guys recreate this, please tag me. I would love to see your creations. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.